So here we are at the final stop of the Manchester United pre-season tour, brought to you by the fantastic people at Wash and Go. So for Thailand and Australia, we showed once again why there ain't no advertisement like a United Stand advertisement, because a United Stand advertisement don't stop. One for your S Club 7 fans out there. And today, once again, I find myself linking an obscure country to a beautiful bottle of green shampoo. So here we go. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is an ex-Manchester United player and manager from Norway. Oslo is a city in Norway who have recently sent text messages out to their residents to say that Lake... Geez, that's a long word. Matt, just pop a picture up on screen of the lake, please. Cheers, Matt. The lake is apparently way too low and the residents have been asked to take shorter showers in order to save water. Wash and Go helps you shower faster. Therefore, everyone in Norway should go and buy Wash and Go. P.S. I'm not saying that Wash and Go will by any means solve global warming, but what I am saying is it will help you shower faster and make you smell nicer. So if you do want to be the fastest showering person in the world, head down to the link in the description and grab yourself a bottle of Wash and Go today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the United Stand. Not That's Football. Private joke. Anyway, we're live on United Stand, and we've got an afternoon treat in store for you. I believe we've got a better midfield and a better centre-back pairing today than we did have yesterday, and yet yesterday is Ten Hag's strongest team. So return of Ronaldo, of course, definitely the return of Ronaldo, but also the return of Varane as a captain. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Varane's the captain. We'll delve into that. That is the team on the screen as we see it. I'm very happy with that midfield three. I've got to say, very, very happy with that midfield three. I personally will say from the outlet that Garner, Van der Beek and Eriksen is a better midfield three than McFred and Bruno. And I know some people won't agree with me, but the point that it's a debate is a debate. And I genuinely do think that Garner, Donny and Eriksen is a better three. I think that, I'm quite surprised Chong's playing off the right. I've got to say I would have thought maybe Ahmad or Palestri would be ahead of Chong. Is it a Dutch thing? I don't know. But Garnacho starting for sponsoring the channel. They're in straight away, Vallecano. And straight away, it's an early save from Tom Heaton. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe what happened there. Two passes in behind Ethan Laird. The young lad caught very, very, very much napping there. Just straight from the kickoff. They're in behind the young right back. He gets a shot off and Tom Heaton makes a decent save to his front post. You'd expect him to save it, but a slow start by the young right back there, Ethan Laird. He needs to wake up a little bit. Impressive. Should have been started rather than Alanga last season. Garner and him should stay this season, says ESC. Good cross. Oh, I tell you what. Was that a corner or did he get onto the end of that, Falcao? I think it was a corner. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that again, please. Can we see the replay, please? Down the left-hand side. Cross comes in. And I think it's Lisandro Martinez who gets himself involved. Yeah, I think Martinez cuts it out. And if it does not being prepared when you know full well we're never going to win this season regardless, United are playing the long game, says Mudge. Go on, Chong! Blocked. Oh, I thought he'd scored. Was it Eriksen? He wants a corner. Just wide. Bruno to the transfer list, says AZM. I thought it was in the bottom corner. Garnacho on the left. Finds its way to Chong, hits it, comes back to Eriksen. Oh, I tell you what, it's such a good hit. Thought he put it in the bottom corner. Just wide. Keeper's beat. The positive is, I don't think many of these players will start against Brighton, but the positive is, we know that some of these players probably should be starting against Brighton. So it puts pressure on the team, on the players in the team to perform. Lucky United just gave Bruno a big new contract. Garnacho. Laird, crap shot that was. Don't shoot from there, mate. Pass it. Go on, Chong. Oh, bloody pass it for Scott. Just somebody pass it. They've cleared it now. Yeah, that's something we haven't done. We haven't put many crosses into the box. Who would come on for Chong in the second half, says Darren. I think Ahmed's on the bench. Garnacho beating his man and finding passing options rather than taking crazy shots like Rashford, says John T. That, I think, is half-time. Do you think it will have Ronaldo walking in the dressing room and saying, I'm staying? Probably not. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But look, it's half time. It's 0-0. I certainly think there's a lot to be positive about. I really do like the centre-back pairing of Lissandro Martinez and Varane. They've looked watertight. Vallecano, I think some people want to disrespect them because they don't know much about them, but they are a La Liga side. They finished mid-table. And they certainly will know each other a lot better than that 11 of United do. We're a bit of a mixed bunch tonight, but I think Martinez and Varane have looked very solid. Garner's been very confident in wanting to take the ball off the back four and be that option, which we don't always have. I think Donny and Eriksen have worked well. I quite like the structure of the midfield three, where you have one deeper player and two box to box. We normally play with two deepers and one's more attacking. I quite like that. Chong's still on. Ronaldo's come off. 45 minutes. I suppose it's a fitness thing, isn't it? He's just giving him 45 minutes, but I'd give him another 15, Eric. Ahmad should go on loan to a Tellez. Good shot. Goal! Traore. Ahmad, sorry, not Traore. Ahmad scores. Ronaldo would have liked that. Ahmad gets the goal. Good shot by Tellez. Instant impact. It's a tap in, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United. It basically, Tellez shoots. Good shot by Tellez. Keeper's unsighted, spills it, and Ahmad's there to follow it in. But it all comes from Tellez's shot. Good hit. Keeper doesn't control it. And Ahmad's there to make it 1-0 to Manchester United. Ronaldo would have loved one of those. Took it well. There's absolutely no way. Don't even come into the chat and start talking about, could Ahmad be a striking option? He's not big enough to play up front in the Premier League. But he took it well. 1-0 to United. We've got a goal. Good to see. Good to be our starting left back. We saw enough of Tellez as a starting left back last season, and he'll cost us too many goals. Nice to see him doing something attacking. They've just hit the Denver. Vallecano. Good shot. Heaton was beat, but it hit the bar. 5 games we've played so far. A lot of those players have played every game. The Martials, the Rashfords, the Brunos, the Maguires, the McTominays. Good save by Tom Heaton, but that's a goal. 1-1. 1-1. Oh, dear. I don't know why. Why? What I'm looking at here is, why do we back off? Why do we back off here? Why does nobody go to the ball and let him have a shot? I've got to look at this. Tellez. Bloody Tellez. Fucking. Don't ever tell me that Tellez is good enough to play as our first choice left back. You haven't got a bloody clue. Where's he going there? Well, he's caused a goal and he's delivered a goal. But that's why Tellez ain't good enough for Manchester United, because positionally he's terrible defensively. He's too concerned about the player on the overlap. But the player on the overlap can't score. The player who's got the ball is running towards goal. You've got to go and deal with the threat. Sometimes you'll have a 2v1 and you'll be the one defender. You've got to make a choice. You don't just, and you've got to go and cover the more dangerous player. If he leaves the player on the wing, that player's got to put a cross. If you leave the player who's running through on goal, they have a shot. He didn't impress me massively in the first half. I know he has impressed some of you. I suppose that's the beauty of football, isn't it? Oh, we've got a bit of a break here for Vallecano, and he's lost his man again. Ethan led, but he makes a good interception. Love your video, Mark. Greetings from Germany, says Shocks. I suppose the positive thing about Ethan led was a bit disjointed. Lovely play by Ahmad here. That's a penalty. It's in the box. It's in the box. It's a penalty, that. So happy finally United stand into the presser. At least now they admit they know who we are, says Chris. Thank you. That's a penalty for me. It's in the box. It's good play by Ahmad. He does well. Wins the ball. His foot's in the box, surely. That's not the angle. Watch his foot. Keep an eye on his foot. Maybe he was just outside. Maybe he was just outside. It's a free kick. I think Sancho is going to have a big season. I think we missed Sancho massively yesterday. He's blown the whistle. He's not messing around. 90 minutes from the referee. He's not added any stoppage time. So it finishes 1-1 for Manchester United. Ahmad got the goal. Good workout for some of these players. Some impressive performances as well, which we'll go through on the match reaction, as well as an assessment of the season ahead, the team against Brighton, and, you know, the good, bad, and the ugly, really.